So if you go to your workspace and then you hit this home icon over here, you'll probably see under the long to short core use case that there are AI apps, right? So what actually are those? You see that there is a little icon on the top right corner that says AI Studio. There's generate image and generate video options. I will walk through them one by one. All right, so if you click onto the generate video icon, it will lead you into this page. So what is it? So basically, if you have heard of like the state-of-the-art models, such as like VEO3, VEO2, Sora 2, or Kling, those are the AI GC models, which completely uses AI to generate a full video for you. So basically, if you type down like an orange cat running over Golden Gate Bridge, for example, it will generate one for you. So the core use cases of those AIGC like models that I think will be really useful for our users is one that you can use them to generate an outro. So for example, here, I have written down a prompt for VO3 to help me generate an outro for Vizard. And what I uploaded is my prompt, and I selected the ratio here, which I wanted to be 16:9. And then I selected the duration, which is 8 seconds. And resolution, I select the highest resolution. And you will be able to add your first frame right there. So I added the logo of Vizard. And this is everything I give to the AI. And for VO3, it can actually generate audio. So you can have this opportunity to select audio on or audio off. The only difference will be there are different credits charged for with audio and without audio. Let me show you the result of this this prompt real fast. This is what I generated yesterday. So, all right, so you can see this is my prompt on the right. And then there's the model, the ratio, and the resolution. Yeah, it's just like taking some time for it to load. All right.
Innovate, create, inspire.
This is like really cool effect that everything I did is just like simply uploaded my logo and then wrote down the prompt, and then it automatically helps me generate such a cool outro.
Innovate, create, inspire.
I really like this one, and you can download it and then re-upload that to your editor so that you can use it as an outro. So right now our AI Studio and the editor are separated, but we will add them together, which means that you will be able to generate AI-generated videos completely in the editor very soon. Say that if you don't like this clip that much and you want to see another video that is generated by it, you can simply hit this little reprompt function, or you can change your prompt, or you can like hit regenerate, which means that with the same prompt, the AI generates another one. Let me show you another outro that I made with VEO3 using a different prompt. So if you guys want this prompt, I can email this prompt later to you of like how I did it, what you can do to to create similar effect to your own logos. This one is super cool too. And another use case of it is that you can really use the VEO3 and then Kling and all the other models to do an ad for your product. So here I use a lipstick from Rode right here, and then I wrote in this prompt. And all I did was like simply wrote the prompt and then uploaded the picture of this product. And here is what it generates. Very cool and creative. So you can simply just like write down this prompt and then upload the picture of, say, if you have like a clothing brand or anything else, you can do a creative like this really fast, and I think I generated in less than a minute, so which makes it super cool. And another use case is that if you just want to, make some really fun and like interesting stuff, I would also recommend using Sora to do it. If you want to generate some memes, and then say if you're making a video talking about pets, and then you just want to make an orange cat running over Golden Gate Bridge for no reason, you can just simply type in this very simple prompt and So cute, huh? And it looks really realistic. All right, so after talking about the video, I'm also going to talk about the image part. So you can actually do a lot with the image too. Here, we have a different selection of the models. So you can use Nano Banana, the GPT Image 1, the Google Imagen, Flux, like Stable Diffusion, WAN, Luma, and all the other models. We support all the models. And for videos, we also support a broad selection of the models. And you can play around with them, with each one. And if you click on the examples part, we have like different examples for you. And then we also included a prompt. So you can play around with it. So if I select this and I select use prompt, and it will help me generate the image. It will really take some time, from like 30 seconds to a minute for it to generate. I'm gonna show you like the ones that I made previously. So for this use case, as I use my own image, which is me, as you can see, in this prompt to ask the AI to generate a YouTube thumbnail for me. So all I did is writing down this prompt, and I upload a picture of myself and the Vizard logo. And you can see here, it contains all the information I wanted to include, which includes the model names like Sora, VO3, Kling, and Nano Banana, the time of this webinar, which is exactly today, 10 a.m. PT, and the Vizard logo, myself, and the title of this webinar, which makes it so cool. I can also share this prompt with you guys later in the email. Another use case is creating posters for your product. So take this example of rolled lipstick. So this is the prompt that I entered, and I simply uploaded a picture of the product, and I asked it to generate a background of like sand on the beach and like bikinis and everything, to sort of have the vibe of vacation. And here's what it helps me generate it, which I think is like so cool that, like traditionally it will cost like a couple of $100s for me to make this shot of this product. But right now you can just upload your product image and then do all the imagination creation by yourself within just a minute, which can make it so cool. Okay, so here it is, the image that just generated. I copied the prompt from the example library, this one. There are some like variations each time you play around with a prompt, but you got the chance, to select the ratio and the number of images you want to generate, and your reference image, which in this use case, I use the lipstick from Rode as a reference picture, so that it can help me generate a better poster that is about my product. Yeah. So I feel that the AI Studio, which includes models such as Nano Banana, VEO, 3, and Sora, are super helpful for both marketers and for like podcasters, interviewers, or YouTubers, changing or playing around with your outro or like YouTube thumbnail or like posters. Those are super useful tools that we recently included in our Vizard product.